Good morning, everybody. Today is August 1st, and we are out here garbage picking. We have this dresser here. This is like solid wood all the way around. I'm sure this thing is very heavy, but I think we will take that. All the drawers work. Not in the worst shape. I mean, it's got a little bit of wear, but I think it definitely will sell. But I guarantee that this thing is very heavy, so it's going to be a little bit hard getting in the van. We have these benches here. Unfortunately, they're pretty chewed up on the bottom. At least those are. Yeah, they're all pretty chewed up. If they weren't, this would be actually a really good find, similar to those folding benches that we found a month or so ago. But we'll have to leave these because there's nothing you can really do with that rotted wood on the bottom. Here we have what looks to be like a media cart. It's a solid metal, which is a good sign because we're just still sitting out here. So there probably wasn't too many scrappers out last night, but this is actually reminds me of like when I was in like elementary school and they used to have carts like this with a TV on top. This one probably had some kind of computer at some point. I think it's a little too outdated, but that does bring back some memories from when I was a kid, and always liking seeing one of these in the classroom because that meant we were watching a movie that day. A dresser that might be worth taking. We're gonna have to see if all the drawers work, but I will try to get these drawers in, and we'll see in the next clip. All right, so it actually turns out that it's not bad at all. All the drawers work well. I mean, it's a little dirty in there, but that can have a liner on it. Now, we are missing one middle drawer, so I kind of would be hesitant to take it. However, I think a client of mine will be interested in this dresser. She texted me yesterday saying she was looking for something. I mean, it just looks like it almost got water damage, so I'm nervous to take this because if she doesn't take it, I have a feeling I'm going to be stuck with it for a long time trying to get rid of this thing. That's the bad part with not being able just to text people at 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, hey, do you want me to grab this? Because if it's specific for one person and they don't want it, I'm kind of screwed. Here we have a pair of storage drawers, I think. Yeah. Now, I was hoping they would match, but they don't. But it isn't that big of a deal. I think I'm ready to sell these. This is probably my third and fourth, or fourth and fifth one that I have now, so I'll be able to lot those up. Just out of curiosity, it's a broom. I thought that might be something other than just a broom. But I will definitely take these storage drawers. Now, on the other side of that house, they have their recycling aisle, and they have all of these jars. Now, this one here is plastic, the rest of them are metal, or glass with metal tops. And I don't know if these would sell. I kind of want to take them because I think they're kind of neat. You probably could use them for pickling, or that's probably what these people had them for. So I'm kind of tempted to take them. I'm kind of also tempted not to take them just because I have so much crap in boxes for my garage sale that I'm hoarding next weekend. But I think I'm gonna take these just because if they don't sell in a day or two, I'll just throw them in my recycling bin, and it's not that big of a deal. Here, it looks like a huge dream catcher or something. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's like maybe a chair. Let's check this out. I don't think we're gonna take it because it looks like it's already coming unraveled. Yeah. Is this like a swing maybe? Is this going like a tree? I'm not sure. It's definitely interesting, but I think we'll end up leaving it. Let me know what you guys think that is. If it is for it looks like actually they tied it up a little bit, so that, I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it. I think it looks like it's in bad shape, but let me know what you guys think that is in the comments. Here is another one of those storage bins. This one right off the bat I see is in a lot worse shape than the one we got on Monday morning. Just like these surface cracks, even if right now it's not getting water in there, it's gonna eventually get water in there. The inside's clean, but it It's also kind of bowed out. If you see, it's supposed to be more straight than that. I don't know if that's coming up on camera, but it's not. It's supposed to be more like that, and it's out. So I'm gonna leave that one. But this planter, it's just plastic, but I think that might sell for a few bucks. I think that's cool enough, and it's a bigger one than you normally see. So I think we'll grab that planter, but we're gonna leave the deck box, unfortunately, because of those surface cracks there. Now, if you saw my video yesterday or the other day, you would have seen that I got a cabinet that was identical to this at a different house. And I was talking about how with these kind of cabinets, you got to look about the bottoms, because a lot of times they're in people's garage. And this is exactly what I was talking about with this water damage here. It's honestly even got some mold growing there, and this stuff just coming apart. So this one we're gonna end up leaving. These people put the shelf in there, right? But it's always funny when you find something and then like literally the next day you find the exact identical item, and I've never seen this style before. It's not like it's a super common thing that was sold at a store around here. It's just funny, the coincidence there. As I was finishing up that route, we got a little bit of a early morning shower coming on. I saw a little bit of lightning a few minutes ago, and here's the skies have opened up, but we just finished up, so it's not gonna ruin anything for us this time. So we're gonna head probably to the storage unit now to grab a few things, but I'm not gonna take pictures until after this rain stops. We're back here at the storage unit. I've been here for about 10-20 minutes. It was pouring, so I wanted to wait. It doesn't now. My phone's saying it's not gonna stop raining really anytime soon. It's still drizzling just a little bit. The only thing in the van that I really don't want to get wet is that dresser that we got. But other than that, the other stuff, it will dry off. So I hope that I can get the stuff out and taking a picture while it's just drizzling, and then we'll go from there. But I'll do a little quick overview of what we got today. Well, one thing I wanted to accomplish today was to get this charcoal grill out from the storage unit that I got in that other storage unit the other day, last week, just because it's getting later in the summer. I dragged this out, and now my shoe is all full of charcoal dust or whatever it is. But we're gonna take this cover off and see what kind of condition this thing's in. The lady said she didn't use it very much. She obviously used it enough that there's still dust in there. So I'm gonna get this cover off and we'll check it out. And here it is. It actually is pretty clean. It obviously hasn't been cleaned out after use, but I mean, it's got some accessories here. I don't know, that's to, I don't know, boil water. I don't know what it's for. I've never used a charcoal grill. But the accessories, and then it also in that storage unit had this Kingsford caddy with a bag full of charcoal in there. So I think we'll be able to give somebody a pretty good deal on this. I'm gonna have to look them up, see what they're worth, and see what we can try to get out of this thing. But I think it should sell pretty quickly. I decided to have a little bit of fun, a little bit of dangerous fun with these glass storage containers. I stacked them up in a little tower. There's, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 11 of them. 2 of them were plastic. I decided to leave those out because I kind of think that they kind of hurt the set. But 11 of them, even if I get like close to $2 a piece, you know, $2, say 20 bucks, and throw one in extra. I mean, I think that's fair enough. I'll look into seeing how much these really are before I post them, though. I was able to get 2 more storage drawers. This one I gotta clean up just a little bit before I take the pictures, but I was able to find 2 more back there. There might be a couple more that I have laying around, probably at my house actually, but 4 is usually a good amount. I feel like if you get more than 4 in a lot, then you kind of lighten your customer base, because who needs 8 drawers? But it'd be better if this one was like these and not like a different big style. But what are you gonna do? This is what I got, and it should sell just fine like it is. Finally, here's that dresser in the light actually. The first video I showed, I think it was pretty dark still, so I wanted to make sure you guys got a good look at this. It's a really nice dresser, solid wood all the way around. You can kind of see even on the back there, it's solid. The drawers are good. However, the only issue that I kind of see is it looks like they cut like a notch out of these, probably to put it up against some kind of cabinet or around some wall. So that's gonna like affect it in the sense that it's probably only gonna be able to be sold to somebody that like is gonna use it as is, not really caring. It's really gonna limit the market base. It's not gonna go to some kind of flipper that's gonna refinish it, because I mean, how are you gonna fix that? I mean, it's not like something you could put wood filler in. I suppose you could cut the whole trim off if you really wanted, but I kind of feel like that's asking a little bit too much. And what does that really do? Is that might even ruin the whole style of the dresser, especially because you probably have to cut this off too, and the bottom, which is notched. The top's not notched, so I don't know what really was causing them to have to do that. But we have the dresser, we got our jars, we have the storage drawers, and we have one other thing I thought. Oh yeah, this plastic pot. Obviously not the best day. I have noticed, and this is something I've noticed since I've been doing this the whole time, but there's like certain nights, like Monday night garbage, Thursday night garbage, always has a lot of stuff. In those videos, I'm able to produce like, you know, a 20-minute video. Nah, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday nights, it's just never consistently that much stuff. And I don't know if it's like the economic demographics of the neighborhoods that I'm in or what. There has to be some reasoning for it to be consistently better or worse on certain days, but I can't figure it out. So I would like to know what you guys like better. If you like the longer, closer to 20-25 minute videos, or if you like more videos like this, which is probably going to be about 12 minutes if I had to guess, with me rambling so much here at the end. It doesn't really matter to me. I can even split up the Monday and Thursday. Oh, look at all those birds just flew right by me. That was pretty crazy. But I could always split up the Monday and Thursday videos if you'd rather get a shorter 9-10 minute video as opposed to a long 20-minute video. So you guys let me know what you guys prefer, and I want to thank everybody for watching as always. You guys have a great day.